and the Beat Radio. We up in here. I got Miss Freda the Cheetah Gibbs in the house. Applause.
What's happening, everybody?
Hi. You got, wait a minute, you was all bold, now you got shy.
Oh, no, far from it. Far from it.
You shy?
No, far from it.
Oh, you're not shy?
Not at all.
You bought me some interesting things here. This is the Freda. Oh, do you have the Freda Gibbs story coming out?
Yeah, I got a book coming out.
What?
On Amazon.
Wow.
Yeah.
You by yourself and someone, Alina McKnight.
Alina McKnight, yeah.
So is it biographical?
It's my sports autobiography, kickboxing and boxing. And it is biographical.
Okay. So
Talks
a lot
about
of stories.
my past. A lot of stories, funny stories from my childhood, growing up, the struggle, growing up in the projects, and overcoming all the odds and obstacles, growing up in the projects without my father, being in the male-dominated sport, kickboxing, and becoming #1 in the world.
Where did you grow up? When you say the projects, I mean, where did you grow up? What city?
I grew up in Chester, Pennsylvania, small suburban area outside of Philly.
Okay.
And the Fairground Projects.
So that's the East Coast.
That's East Coast.
So that's definitely some brutal stuff going on.
Well, it's brutal now, but back then it was a lot of fun.
Back then it was a lot of fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Went out during my time.
Okay. You know what? I think the first time I went to the East Coast, or I'll say New York, the first place I wanted to go, I was like, can y'all take me to the hood? Because I just wanted to see what the projects and stuff look like over there. I mean, I know what it looks like here, but that was my first place. So I could say it was a little fun. And then what else did you bring?
What else did I bring? Well, this is,
greatest of all time. So you're one of the greatest of all time. I see that.
Yeah, I was selected this year, 2016, as being not the first African-American female world champion kickboxer Muay Thai. I am the first. And the only, actually. So that's pretty cool.
The first and the only,
kickboxing champion.
So what's the difference between, can you explain to me what Muay Thai kickboxing is? Like, what does that mean?
Muay Thai kickboxing, it's all about using all your weapons, 8 weapons. You use your elbows, you use your knees, you use your shins, you use your hands, your jab, punches, etc. And it's one of the most dangerous sports in the world. In fact, if you watch UFC today, that's what they're using when they're standing up. That's their stand-up game, Muay Thai. Okay. Yeah.
So why do they call that one mixed martial art? What's the difference?
Because Muay Thai, you're standing up, you're throwing your punches, your kicks, your knees, your elbow strikes. When they get you on the ground, it's jiu-jitsu. So that's why you're mixing it up. Then you're doing your ground game jiu-jitsu. When you're rolling, throwing, getting people in arm bars and rear naked chokes and things like that. And then when you get back up and you're standing up, then you're back to kickboxing or Muay Thai kickboxing.
I got it. I never knew that. I just learned something. I never knew the difference. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh. So we're going to welcome our other guests. We're going to get into talking to you later. Hi, Mike. How are you?
What's up?
I got Natomas Slimm in the house. I've been calling you Natomas.
You know, I get it a lot. There's a lot of different things people say, but it's Natomas Slimm.
Okay, we're going to get into y'all a little later. So, Freda, how did you get started? Like you said in the East Coast. How did you get started with boxing? What made you, was it growing up in the tough projects that made you feel like I'm going to have to defend myself?
Well, it all started at home, actually, because my mom, it was 16 of them, 8 boys and 8 girls.
What, so in your family, like brothers and sisters?
My mother had 8 brothers and 8 sisters.
Got it, okay.
So it was 16 of them. So I grew up in a household of, predominantly men and just hanging out with them. And, they taught me how to survive in the house, and then what they taught me out in the house, I was able to apply outdoors, especially from being bullied a lot, outdoors, because it's kind of different when you're at home, your uncles and them, they're not going to really bully you, but when you get out in the world, it's kind of vicious, it's real, but...
So you got bullied?
Oh yeah, I got bullied a whole lot, because I was real skinny and thin.
Me too. You know what they call me? They call me olive oil.
Olive oil? Really?
Yeah, but
they call me olive oil too.
I didn't like it at that time.
I know, I'm not ashamed.
Then they call me Elvis because I had sideburns.
Right.
Then let's see.
Well, they look nice. You just jealous because they look nice.
Oh. Kids are vicious, so I get it though.
They are, but you get it, yeah.
So you were skinny, so they tried to
bully me, made me do their homework. My uncle, he had a martial arts school there in Philadelphia called Quiet Storm.
Okay.
He introduced me to it, and
the rest is history.
The rest is history. Yeah, the rest is history. Thank God.
So you're the first African-American female to hold an international title. Where have you boxed at? Like everywhere?
Kickbox. I traveled throughout the world. Amsterdam, France, all throughout Germany, all throughout the United States. I was #1 in the United States. So, I had the opportunity to fight and travel Europe and them come here to America to compete and fight with, against me.
What would you find it to be most challenging as a kickboxer?
When you're at my level, I think one of the most challenging things during that time was getting more work. You know, because they knew that you were the, let's put it this way, once I knocked out the most dangerous woman in the world and took her title, they knew that it was going to be a tough fight.
So I saw that you're undefeated, but you've also fought males as well. So how does that work in kickboxing? Is it like only females, only males, or when you intertwine the two, how does that work when you?
My entire training always consists of working with men.
Okay.
Okay, because kickboxing, mixed martial arts, is a male-dominated sport. So it's always pound for pound. You know, if I'm 140 pounds, they send me a guy that's 140 pounds, and we train together.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know that was it, but. You know, guys make you better.
Yeah.
They make you better. Basketball court, on the streets, they make you better. Softball game, in the home, playing dominoes, they make you better. You know, singing, dancing, guys make you better. You know, we need each other.
Where did you get the name The Most Dangerous Woman?
Well, again, after I knocked out the most dangerous
They
woman in the world from
crowned you.
France, I took her crown. And once I
And
took
her
her
name?
crown, well, no, I didn't take her name, but I took her crown.
Oh, got you.
I want her name. I like my name.
I know, I got that. Okay. Where did the cheetah come from? Because you bought some really interesting hats up in here.
Okay.
So I see that you got a hat line. This is really cute. This is a cute little cheetah.
Yeah, it is a
She
cute
don't look
little
like
cheetah.
she gonna knock you out on here.
That's okay.
That's okay because she's cute, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. But that's deceiving, huh? Because she
That's it.
just might do it.
Oh, yeah. Very
Yeah.
deceiving. The secret weapon.
The secret weapon. Is there a secret weapon to Muay Thai?
There's always a secret weapon to any and everything that we do in life. There's technique to any and everything that we do in life. You know, it's all about how we execute it. Just like fighting. People think when you're fighting, you always got to fight with your gloves. No, I was always taught from a young child, when I fight with my mind. That makes sense? This is my most powerful weapon. This is all of our most powerful weapon. And that's one of the things that I want to bring more awareness to is domestic violence. You know, stopping domestic violence against men. Stopping domestic violence against women. You know?
Were you ever in a domestic violence situation?
No, I was not, but I grew up around it. You know, and I saw, you know, men get abused. You
By
know?
women?
Yeah, by women. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I say bringing more awareness to stopping domestic violence against the brothers. Then you will stop domestic violence against the women. Then you'll just stop, you know, the violence against women altogether because they're talking about this.
Speaking of violence, I just had a thought because of what happened in Baton Rouge. That was so horrible. Did you guys see that? Was it Baton Rouge? Yes. That was so horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was so out of nowhere. Did you see the video of the really one up close?
And how ironic that their body cams fell off.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Fell off. You believe
Yeah.
that?
Thank God everyone has an iPhone.
They were all up in it, but I mean, I just didn't see he was defenseless.
Yeah,
like
well,
nothing.
Well, he had approval. He had approval from the store owner to sell DVDs and CDs. So they were harassing him for no reason. Yeah. You know, burly black guy, late night. You know, they need somebody to pick on.
I know we were talking about domestic violence. It
but
just hurt my heart when I thought of it.
It's happened, you know, I mean, it's happened everywhere. You know, domestic violence, relationships, because they say relationships bring conflict. Why do couples fight?
Because they're not getting along.
Okay. So, right. But they don't have to fight
Right.
physically, because the law today is taking it seriously.
Yes.
What they're doing is giving you 52 weeks and then you're throwing you in jail for a whole year. And you know what I mean? They taking it seriously. So these college kids and these kids growing up and people today, they need to take it for real.
Right.
You know? That's why I mean, we want to bring awareness to domestic violence every day. Not just in November, but every day. Because in relationships, we're in relationships every day. And these people are not, the law is not playing with us.
No. What inspired you to make this book that is autobiographical, Meet the Most Dangerous Woman in the World?
What inspired me? Because one, it's a great story. It's a great story because when the fight came about, America was looking for the toughest woman in America to fight the most dangerous woman from France. And she was coming to America to make her debut. She was on Johnny Carson and all these talk shows. She got this big old contract, and then they found me. So she and I, we had our press conference, and when we fought, I was supposed to lose according to them. So I was the bait. Okay, they wanted a tough girl for the most dangerous woman in the world, but the plan wasn't for the tough girl to get beat.
Were the financial rewards as beneficial when you're going up against someone?
Oh yeah,
it was okay.
Yeah, she got a couple $100,000 for that fight. I didn't get as far as much as she did because I wasn't supposed to win according to them.
Right.
But they didn't know who I was and where I come from. And the men that brought me helped me raise me. That makes sense. So once I did enter the fight, it was a tough fight. Wasn't tough, but it wasn't no tougher than me fighting my uncles. That makes sense. Wasn't no tougher, and I just knocked out in the third round, and the rest was history. I shocked the world, the whole world.
Do you still train or fight professionally?
Yeah, I don't fight professionally right now.
I didn't mean fight. I meant
but I'm retired from that. But what I'm doing right now is giving women's self-defense seminars, coming up very soon. And also I give boot camps all throughout LA. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of fun.
You got some stuff going on. Y'all might need to do some hookup. Okay. I try. No, not really.
Well, you gotta come to the woman's. I got a move for you. See, you purdy, and because you purdy, you gotta learn. I'm gonna teach you a nice, smooth move so you can choke a fool out 1.5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, 1.5 seconds. So you know I gotta show you that, right? You wanna know it now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
Okay. Do it on him.
1.5 seconds. Come on. Okay. I gotta show you his move. 1.5 seconds. So you know how girls.
Don't hurt me though.
Oh, I'm not far from. You know how girls, whenever they get together, first thing a girl gonna do is what? Grab your hair, right?
Yeah.
Ain't they gonna grab your hair?
No, I'm going like this.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So when they grab your hair, all you gotta do is swing around and grab them down like this here. Make sense?
Okay.
Huh? Wow. Choke them out. Make sense? You see that there? No, stop. Oh, now when you do the same thing, you gotta
I think my neck is broke. That was a lot. So, you're strong.
I can't teach you that. Well, I'm a master at my game,
my
so I know how to break the rules and make the rules because I'm a master at this.
I see. Do you think you could fight Floyd Mayweather? Do you remember all that he said?
I got some techniques I want to teach you. I got to teach you one.
Okay,
but you felt that, didn't you?
I just sure did. Like you saw I was done round one. I white flag before we even get started. But do you think you could? Oh, you got a kick out of that. Okay, we did it on camera
You're
too.
funny. I like that. You got jokes.
You got jokes. You told me it wouldn't hurt. Like, okay. So listen, do you think you could fight? What was he saying? What do you think about the Ronda
Rousey?
Yeah, like the fighters right now that are in, are they as tough as you? Are they bred the same? Because sometimes when you've done it before someone, you're considered the top 10 in your craft or in the sports, not even just in your craft. These are all different sports, and they put you on here.
Right.
So do you feel like someone's close to you now defensively that is in boxing?
No, not in kickboxing.
Kickboxing,
no. No. Valerie and I, we were the ones who introduced kickboxing to America. The new evolution of women's kickboxing, and then Ronda Rousey came along and made it mixed martial arts. We're on totally different levels, but Ronda Rousey and Holly Holmes and Misha Tate, they're doing a really good job. And the only thing we need now is some sisters up in there.
Right. What do you think about Layla Ali? She's on this list.
Well, she's on the list for boxing. Yeah.
What do you think about her craft?
She's a master of the game in boxing.
Right.
And I'm gonna share this with you because I worked with Layla before and I've opened up for her numerous times. Layla the real deal. That's what I have to tell people. She the real deal. She ain't did he. She the real deal with these. For real.
For real.
For real.
You're the real deal too, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the real deal too.
I think you gotta be in this. Do they have kickboxing in the Olympics?
They're just introducing kickboxing now to the Olympics, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah, Muay Thai kickboxing.
So you got some defensive moves to teach the women out there.
Self-defense move to teach the women.
I think that's a good look. Where do you teach your classes at?
I'm over on La Brea and 1190 South La Brea.
Okay, 1190 South La Brea.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we find out more about signing up for your classes, your book? Do you have a website?
Right now, website is FredaGibbs.com, but we gotta update that.
You gotta update?
Yeah, we gotta update.
Freda the Cheetah.
But you can go to Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Freda Gibbs. You can go to Twitter. I am FredaGibbs.com.
Okay.
Like that.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So what is it that you're doing with the hats? Is this to fund the domestic? Is this going towards domestic violence?
This is going toward the domestic violence, but mainly this is my clothing line, and this is the letter C for Cheetah. Okay, and this part right here, that's the fighting us. Okay, and this here letter C right here, it stands for, you know, we all got a cross to carry. Okay, we're on this planet, a cross. You know, spiritually, we all have a cross to carry throughout life, our journey in life. Okay, all right. And while we're carrying this cross throughout life, we're constantly evolving. Okay, so the letter C stands for confidence. It stands for champions of Christ. It stands for comfortable. It stands for conquer. It stands for all the C words, positive C words that you could ever find. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, there you go.
I have one. Boo. I got a clip of you that I want to show to see. I want you to explain this. Which one do you? Let's see. We have you. What is that one? It is where you. Well, we have 3. We're gonna pick one.
Okay.
What's your favorite? You have the movie Knockout with Terminator and Sandra.
Yeah,
you like that?
Yeah, we can show that one.
You like that one?
That's fine.
I saw you knocking somebody out.
Yeah,
that was a film.
Yeah.
So, are you considering acting? Do you do more acting now?
Well, now that we're reinventing the Cheetah, getting back into the film and entertainment industry.
I can see you knocking somebody out. You don't even have to play like you're doing it. You don't have to play. Can we get that on the camera, cousin? We're going to play the first one, the movie Knockout.
So when you gonna come over to the gym work out?
When am I gonna come to the gym?
Yeah, right around tomorrow.
Soon. I need to learn what you learned so I can knock somebody out like you did really quick. I mean, not knock them out, take them down. The best one?
1.5 seconds.
1.5. You did it. We didn't even have to. Did we get to a second?
I don't even know. It just happened.
You dyed your hair?
No.
Oh, that's cute. I mean, like Brandon. The first one.
Summer.
It's the summer. Yes. Go. Yes.
Come on, Sandra, take your time.
Come on, Sandra.
Job.
Put your guard up, Sandra! Put your guard up!
No! Stay away from her power, Sandra! Defense! Get out of there! Ah, defense!
That was a powerful knockout. That's from the movie Knockout.
That's from the movie Knockout.
That's from the movie Knockout. You really
Terminator.
knocked her out.
Yeah, that was the Terminator. Terminator was star shit.
So the form was all there. Is that really how it goes when someone's in the ring with you? Basically.
Well, God said it's best to give than receive. So, yeah.
Yeah? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, I think you do need to do some more acting, but it's like, okay, so when you see something like that on screen, would it really go that far? Because she looked like she couldn't even get up.
Well, you know how movies are.
Right,
You know,
I understand that was a little
yeah.
dramatized, but I mean, would...
And a fight? No, the referee would stop it.
Right.
You know, referee Ben stopped that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Freda, it's been wonderful talking to you. We're going to have to come and take some of your self-defense classes. I won't tell nobody what you did to me. I'll let them know. You know.
No, I'm teaching you.
You're teaching me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to learn my defense strategies to fight back.
Got to learn how to use
so
your body.
what would I do to fight back against that?
What you do, you got to use this. This is your arms. So what people need to understand is our body is a weapon. You know, it's just a matter of how you use your weapon. This right here, it's a weapon. Somebody come and grab your neck, you do like this here to block it. You know, somebody does get your neck, you do like this here to keep their arm from going around your neck. That makes sense? Huh? But if you leave it up like this, the arm's naturally going to go around it. And that's what you did. You left your neck up. So you just said, go ahead, arm, choke me. But had you done like this, it would have been hard for me to get through there.
You're supposed to tell me.
But I got you next time.
Next time you have to give me instructions.
Oh, that's why you got to come to the self-defense class.
Okay, so your self-defense class is on 12th and La Brea.
That's right.
And then we can look you up on Facebook at Freda Gibbs.
That's good.
And then Freda the Cheetah Gibbs.
That's correct.
And then you have a book coming out. When should we expect the book?
The book is actually out already.
Oh, okay, it's
on Amazon.
Amazon, I'm sorry.
It.
So Amazon, Freda Gibbs' story is on Amazon. Check it out so you can find out more about the most dangerous woman in the world.
Okay, well, the daughter out. Thank you.
You said the daughter out?
Yeah, my mom's the most dangerous woman in the world.
I could see that. And she'll whoop your butt too? Still?
The only one.
Okay. The only one?
Yeah, girl.
Okay. All right, well, I appreciate you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. You're going to stay for the rest of the
absolutely.
show? Okay, so we got to get into, why don't we get into something from Natomas while we switch this around and play something. We're going to switch sides. You guys, you two can come over here. Can we play something? Not your single yet. We're going to wait for you to introduce that. I got So Ratchet or something on there, right?
Oh, yeah, So Ratchet.
So Ratchet. We want to hear what's so ratchet. What's up with the back?
Switch sides. You going to switch?
Yeah, we're going to switch sides. Y'all scared?
No, I thought we was rotating. I thought my man was gonna go.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll get this one.
I'm okay, kind of. You know, my neck, I'm leaning to the side.
Oh, no problem.
Natomas.
I know you want to say Natomas.
I do.
It's Natomas. It's Natomas. Yeah.
Okay, so what brought you? Because you're actually from the Bay.
Yeah.
But you're getting spins all over the world right now. From Germany, you're over 1 million spins on SoundCloud. And
yeah.
How long has it been out?
It's been out a little over a month.
So that's excellent.
Yeah, it's doing good, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just truly blessed, and it's career starting to take a good turn for the good. So, it's just hard work pays off.
How did you come about working with Sage the Gemini? Because he's from the Bay as well.
Yeah. He's from the Bay, and the Bay's a small, like the Bay's big, but the music scene, everybody's so connected.
Yeah.
So I got a track with Derek King, which is his cousin. I'm not really gonna speak on Derek King because I'm not cool with him no more. But we can leave that as it is. I'm just gonna say, Derek King, you a sucker. That's about it. But outside of that, before he became a sucker.
Are we beefing?
He linked me.
Are we beefing in here? Who is David?
There's
I don't even know who David King is.
You shouldn't. Nobody do. It doesn't matter. But he linked me with Sage the Gemini. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, so you gonna diss him and he up?
It was before. You know, it is what it is on that behalf. But he linked me with Sage. Got the track going,
Michael, you gotta bring
and
it's
moving right. It's moving right now. You know.
I don't know the extent of their beef though.
No, it ain't no beef. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It's nothing.
You know, the music industry is so closely knit, like you say. It's such a close community sometimes that you know, sometimes people get fearful of your fame, maybe. If you have something that's more popular than them, maybe that was what it was?
Maybe. Just holler at him. He'll let you know why he a sucker. That's it.
Okay, well, how was it working with Jay Swift and Sage the Gemini?
Well, Jay Swift's the homie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all day and day, that's my boy since day one. You know what I mean? So, what's that?
What's his Instagram?
Oh, what's his? Oh yeah, I'll show you his Instagram. Oh, it's Derek, not David. That's the reason why it ain't showing up. Here we go. Hold up.
Well, it says, you have one of your singles, Body, featuring Derek King.
Yeah, that's one of the singles. Yeah, and that single's actually going good too. You know what I mean? So I mean, he laid down a dope hook on that. So I can't hate him on that one. You know what I mean? Like, he got vocals. He laid down a solid hook, and you know, that song's doing well, pushing well. That's international as well too. But you know, that was before you know, he became a sucker. So. Once when he became a sucker,
so how is it?
I had to cut that loose.
we gonna get off the sucker.
we gonna get on. Let's get on some better stuff.
Yeah, some better stuff.
You know,
we talking about you having 1 million streams and being an independent artist from the Bay.
Yeah.
What does that feel like? How is it going for you? What is it?
Well, you know, the Bay Area. If you ever been up inside there, you know, Sacramento to Richmond to Oakland to Frisco, Vallejo, San Ho, it's nothing but grit and grind. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's out there hustling. Everybody out there grinding. Everybody out there trying to make moves and trying to get money. And when you surrounded by that, that's all you could do. Is just hustle and grind and try to get that money and find a way to break through.
My favorite, I think, Bay Area artist is Richie Rich.
Richie Rich. Oh,
I love Richie Rich.
Oh, you took it.
I took it back. I took it back. I mean, I love Short.
You took it back.
but I mean, that's my, you know, what's my line where he said, I can't even think about it because you asked me, but I just know I could get my, you know, it's a few of them.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, Richie Rich, Drew Down, the Loonies, Yug Mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of, the Bay has, and even coming up now, you know what I mean? Like, even the new artist has coming out with I Am Sue, you know, Sage the Gemini, you know what I mean? Like, it's G-Eazy, he's from the Bay too, doing his thing. Yeah, he's from the Bay too, doing his thing. So, and of course, E42 Short, they always still and will forever, you know, be a staple up inside there. So it's good being out there. You know what I mean? And then you got some people that you may not heard of that's going to be going to be big. You got Mozzie coming out of Sac, where I'm from. He's really making a move. You got Neff the Pharaoh. He's a young dude. He's making, you know what I'm saying, a big timing. He's making a move. He signed with 40. So, you know, the Bay got it's kicking up some dust right now, so it's good. I see. So
how is it? You're independent artist. You're not signed to a major deal, right?
I got my own label. Me and my brothers. You know what I mean? Swamp Sounds ENT. I got 3 brothers, and we all decided, you know what I mean? Let's just do this and make our own stuff. So we got artists under our label. We got models under our label. We manage people and stuff like that. So we do a lot of different things too. That's, you know. Because Will's like, instead of, you know, signing with a major, having them take in 40% of what you have to do, and then, you know, you get a manager, you got to give him 10%, you know what I mean? And then you have an agent, you got to give them another 10%, then you're only left with like 30%, you know what I mean? But you have your own stuff, you get all of it.
Well, I see you on every iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, and SoundCloud.
Everything on Spotify. Yeah, it's getting at about 10,000. That song I'm Sick getting about 10,000 hits on Spotify a day.
Let's get into I'm Sick then.
So that is doing it. I mean, you get into all of them. You get into So Ratchet, you get into Body, you getting all of them. They're all hits. They all bang. Okay. Every single one. I promise.
And you got a mixtape, right?
Yeah, I got a mixtape. I have one that already came out, which was Turn Up Music. I got another one coming out, probably dropping that next month, which is called Boss Music Volume 1. Then I'm going to drop Boss Music Volume 2.
And you're Natomas Slimm?
Natomas Slimm.
Okay, I'm going to say how I want to say.
Just say it's smooth. You just got it. It just flows. Natomas Slimm. Exactly.
In the building.
Just like that.
Let's
just like that.
And Freda the Cheetah gonna knock you out before she.
I don't want no problem with you. I used to do kickboxing though when I was in elementary and middle school, and I got beat up and then I had to redeem myself, and I beat the dude up, and I was like, I'm done. I don't like getting beat up. I was like, that's it. Like it's not fun.
Gave up.
No, I won. I came like if I stopped after I got beat up, then I would have gave up. But I beat up and I was like, okay, I came off on top.
Okay, that's perfect. Introduce I'm Sick.
I'm Sick. This is my new single, I'm Sick. It's banger, featuring Sage the Gemini.
Okay, let's get into So Ratchet.
Okay, we'll do Sage it's So Ratchet. This is my other banger, So Ratchet, featuring D-Lo. That's another dude coming from the Bay. NoHo. A lot of people know that song. You know what I'm saying? This one's So Ratchet, so it's another slapper.
Gotcha. Let's get into it.
That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. Let's go take some shots. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. Let's go take some shots.
She a little ratchet, but I'm still gonna smash it. Long hair, green eyes, damn, she a bad bitch. Fucking so long, breathing hard, asthmatics. Nigga been a baller, no ski low. Knock the pussy out, Debo. All about my green, C-Lo. Give a fuck about a hoe, D-Lo. Taking rounds to a crown, driving around town, sack town, smoking loud, going down, making sounds. She gave me everything, called her 7 pounds, going wild for hours, made her throw in the towel. I'm taking your spot, Kaepernick. She at the candy shop, looking for the matchstick. I go deep, real deep, Titanic. Whipped it out, she saw it and panicked. Got Gucci on my feet, nothing cheap. Got to swap me to get a weave, goatee, bare feet, put her to sleep like she was counting sheep. I brought a girl cause she wants something to eat. 1, let me see you take it to the flow. 2, let me see you bring it up slow. 3, how low can that ass go? 4, let's get ratchet once more.
That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. Let's go take some shots. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. Let's go take some shots.
Riding with 3 bitches in a 2-seater. All these bitches wanna rap sing. J's on my feet, cup full of lean. That AK go brat, you don't need a bean. I used to fuck you all night with my chain on. Slap you on your ass while we slapping 2 Chainz on. Why you fucking with them lame niggas? I'm the same nigga that flame niggas, I bang niggas. Ay, only 1-4, I used to knock hoes. When it got slow, I used to rob all the vodka. Man, my pockets on B of A. I ain't never had shit, I spend it all today. No ratchets with me, just dime pieces and bad bitches. You hating hoes, stay on the side with the mad bitch. Rude boy, I cuss a bitch move out. If she ain't paying what she wearing, gotta move out. She ain't paying what she wearing, gotta move out. She ain't paying what she wearing, gotta move out. She ain't paying what she wearing, gotta move out. Gotta move out, gotta move out, gotta move out.
1, let me see you take it to the flow. 2, let me see you bring it up slow. 3, how low can that ass go? 4, let's get ratchet once more.
That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. Let's go take some shots. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. Let's go take some shots. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet. That's so ratchet.
Okay, so we got into That's So Ratchet, but you would have someone that wasn't ratchet on the hook saying That's So Ratchet.
That was you know,
that was the play on it.
That was the play on it. You know what I mean?
you.
That was the little play on it. Had a little, you know, white girl inside there saying it. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a little play on it. Dope song though. It's a banger. Go download it. iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere. Listen to it. Mm-hmm. It slaps hard.
Slaps hard.
Slaps hard.
That's some Bay Area stuff. I don't even know about that, but I know what it meant. Like, I'm like, it slaps hard, it knocks hard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay.
You know, it got some blap. You got 2 15s in your trunk. Best believe it's gonna like blow out your
back
window.
What are those speakers? 15s in the trunk.
2 15s in the trunk.
Okay.
Slaps hard.
Pump.
Knock.
Is that like something like a song like pump, like two? Never mind. I feel like That's So Ratchet.
Ratchet?
Yeah.
Hey, it's catchy. You like it. You see, it's stuck in your head now.
Michael, did you like that song?
Yeah, it slaps. It go hard, man.
Oh, it slaps, it goes hard? You know about it slaps? Am I the only one that don't know the lingo?
The only one.
We say that out here? Are you from out here? Oh, you.
Well, I mean, we don't say it all the time. It's a Bay Area thing, but like people use it. It's not like uncommon.
Does it slap with you?
Does it? It slaps with me.
It slaps. There we go.
What?
Right, we need an urban dictionary.
Sheesh.
You got a new word now you can use.
That's so ratchet.
Yeah.
Slaps.
See, it's contagious.
Yeah, it's catchy. Yeah.
Michael, can you tell me about your literacy project?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about this ratchetness, but you got a lot of literacy going on where you're helping the youth and the kids in the community.
I mean, you gotta have a balance. You know, you can have 50%. Well, I prefer at least like 30% ratchetness.
Okay.
70%, you know, education, because you could push the ratchetness and still get paid for it if you're educated. But the IM Project for Literacy stands for Inspiration Amongst Manifestation. And it was a idea that I had while I was touring, you know, selling my books. And finally got around to it around 2013. And since then, we've built relationships with the Boys and Girls Club. We've published 2 books through our students, because the way the program works is, you know, I'm an 8-time author, so I take everything that I've learned and I share information with the youth, because you know, a lot of the youth, they follow. They're very impressionable, you know. So their options are limited when it comes to success. So they either want to be artists, athletes, you know, drug dealers, you know. But what I do is I tell them other options and get behind the lens, you know, instead of just being a ball player, why don't you go to school so you can own a team, you know. So it's just basically helping them exercise their options, you know, to be successful. But first of all, just like finding what their true purpose is and what their skill set is. You know, you might not be able to dunk a ball, but you can, you know, you could train the team, or you can coach the team, whatever the case may be. So what we do is we just publish materials. We publish 2 books called Spare Change, Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Okay.
And once the students complete the book, my company, you know, does the artwork, editing, does all the prepackaged and develop merchandise, which is the book. And then we actually put it, we distribute it through Barnes & Noble. We sell it electronically on Kindle. And also, once they complete our writer's workshop, we get them involved in our business literacy program. Our business literacy program enables them to actually start a bank account, a team bank account through our partners, Wells Fargo, and then they actually begin to receive royalties every quarter of the year based on the sale of the book.
Wow,
so they just literally took an idea, they published a book, created some merchandise or product, and now they're monetizing off of their creativity.
So you actually teach them how, because I mean, it sounds easy when you said it. It sounds awesome, but it sounds easy, and I don't think it's that easy. But I want people to feel like they can achieve it, and you just did. It's like I can write a book. Like, you know what I mean? So I mean, that's what I felt by what you're saying. So what is the class, or what is the program like? That is there, like, when you say it's a workshop, what do they learn in the class?
Well, you know, I'm real big on character development, creativity, wordplay, and just free expression. So what I'll do, first of all, is start off the first, maybe like the first 3 days of our program, is I just basically build relationships with them, because I don't really, you know, I'm a single parent. You know, I had my first child when I was 17, so I've kind of learned methods of interacting with the youth. So. You know, I don't talk at them. I communicate with them, and I don't, you know, look at myself as, you know, higher than them. It's just I'm older, so I've learned more, I have more experience, but I can learn from you as well based on your experiences. So from the first 3 days, what I do is you know, we do vision board workshops. You know, we joke around. I show them little videos and stuff like that. And then from there, you know, they're like, "Hey, Uncle Mike, what's going on, man? I'm eager to learn the class." In fact, I just brought a friend. Like, after the first week, I literally have students who bring friends from other classes, which they can't do, but it just really expresses interest in the class.
Where is your class taught, and is there a fee for it?
Well, no, we actually, our first 2 years, we outsourced. So what I do is I talk to principals, teachers, and I know a few teachers. So the first test pilots, we went to Lloyd High School over in Linwood, or Lake Lawndale. That's what it was, Lawndale. And the other one was in, there's another course in Carson we did. So right now, at this particular point, we're just going out to the schools.
Okay.
But we're revamping the program. Our programs.
So
are
you're
really
adding
nice.
curriculum to what's already in place.
Well, we already have a curriculum.
Okay.
But this year, you know, we're a non-traditional group. I talk about, in my program, I talk about, you know, social engineering, you know, the government, and advertising, marketing, manipulation, stuff like that. So everything that I learned outside of school, self-educated, self-taught, I bring that to the public sector. So that being said, we're not seeking government funding because we don't want our program to be regulated. So now that we just completed our programs, now we're just, I'm involved in technology, real estate, you know, so the funds the revenue I generate outside of our program, I funnel back into our organization.
That's
so we
excellent.
can, you know, completely own it, yeah.
So how do people help your organization to grow your organization and what you're doing?
Well, no, they could log on to IAMP.org. So it's IAMP.org. It's a fully functional website. If you want to get involved, you can you know, look at our tabs. You know, you could donate to each individual program. But most importantly, for those who are interested in getting involved and being amongst a group of peers that, you know, share like interests, then definitely want to get involved in our event we're having called Mimosas with Michael McGrew.
I was just gonna say, so you have an event coming up this month, right? 17th?
Yeah, July 17th. It's Mimosas with Michael McGrew, sponsored by Spencer Collins, you know, which is a good friend of mine. Our creative director is Z Blackheart, which is, you know, Latanya Allen. And we just came together, put together this event. It was an idea that manifested through my book tours, actually. And you know,
Where do you do your book tours? Like all over?
Yeah,
State to state?
I was just talking to you know, the toughest woman in the world over here.
Right. Y'all need to do a book tour together. She got a book too.
Yeah.
2 authors in the place.
Yeah, it's a couple resources I could throw her way, but you know, I traveled to New York, DC, Philly, Maryland, Virginia, Atlanta. Those are the primary hubs, but I also travel outside of those areas as well. So I never really had a book signing. What I do is Mimosas with Michael McGrew because you know, I feel like I just share everything. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, that's why God gave us 2 arms, one to give, one to receive. So I just, you know, I wanted to provide an environment where people feel like their opinion counts, you know, but it's just moderated by me. So that's where Mimosas with Michael McGrew came from. And it's just basically, we talk about communication, positive environment, positive engineering, and group cooperation and economic building.
Okay, and they can buy tickets, and where is it going to be at?
It's going to be at Vintage Hollywood. The address is 4000 West Washington Boulevard, Los Angeles. That's 9018. But you can go to Z Blackheart / Mimosas to purchase your ticket. They're $20. You know, all the proceeds go towards the IM project, but all the benefit goes to those who attend. Right. It's just a good environment for you to, you know, hear other people's perspectives on how they become successful, how they avoid drama. You know, like I said, I'm really very non-traditional, so I really asked. A lot of us, in my personal opinion, we fail to supersede our growth or our comfort because we fail to ask the right questions. So if you ask the right questions,
or scared to,
yeah, you know, so you just have to ask the right questions. You know what I'm saying? You could get further, and there's really no such thing as sky being a limit as long as there's footprints on the moon. So you know what I do is my nickname is I'm just a chief instigator.
I hear all these author talks coming in. I can see that in words. You hear it? He playing like, you know how you might have a metaphor for somebody. He got words for you. You know. Bars, words.
I got bars. That's what I say.
You got bars.
I might be in the wrong. I might be in the wrong.
You got bars and words. Like, you know, you need Natomas sitting up there. You know.
Hey, look, where the beat?
Come on. You got a freestyle for me?
Oh, I can freestyle anytime.
Well, you. I'm so awful. Is that a beat?
Hey, I don't know what you gonna say to that.
I don't know what.
Do the beat, y'all got bars. You got bars too.
Okay, hold on. I could do some. I could do computer love. That's all I know. You ready?
Okay. Ooh, how can I get that one? Let me see. Yo, spitting through, seeing everything I do. I'm too true, homie. I thought you really knew. Spit flames, you could say it's voodoo. I'm like the ocean, nigga, cause I'm too cool. Who's you? I'm the shit, do. Better, yeah, I'm better than fucking you. ×2, everything you say I'm doing. Got a bad bitch, cause you know that I'm screwing. Everybody knows that I'm balling, yeah, I'm shooting. Everything you doing, what you doing? Ooh. That's all that means.
So I co-wrote that, right?
I wrote that.
With my credit. It's on
hard to
film.
freestyle to old school.
That was a good
To old school
freestyle.
computer
I
love.
loved it. That was dope. What'd you think of that?
I like it.
Could it make the book?
Well, I got Spotify, so I'm gonna be looking my man's up now.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt.
I love that. So you have the mimosas coming up, and you have I'm Sick.
I'm Sick.
Cousin, excuse me, do we have I'm Sick yet? Oh, okay. Sick now.
It must be Sharice's favorite.
Well, that's his newest single. I thought that's what sometimes we have a order to it, and then sometimes there's no order to it. Sometimes we just got to go with the flow.
Because I want to hear that I'm sick.
Oh,
okay.
You're gonna like it. It slaps. It slaps.
It slaps. Okay, so
I remember that.
we learned that 20 minutes. Oh, you got it? Okay.
I remember it when I leave it.
Okay.
I
So-
keep saying it so you'll remember it. It gets stuck in your head.
So we got I'm Sick, produced by Sage the Gemini.
Yep.
With Natomas.
Yeah, Natomas. It's just fast. It's no
I want to
choppiness
say,
to
I
it.
want to say
It's like it's one word.
Natomas.
It's just Natomas. You gotta
Okay,
just let it
Natomas.
flow.
Okay,
There you go.
Natomas.
It's
Natomas.
Yeah.
Like, isn't there a river called Natomas? Something like that?
There's a
Please say
lake.
yes.
Potomac is a lake.
Oh, Potomac.
There's a Potomac River. There's a Natomas Lake.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. Sage the Gemini and Jay Swift. We got that. Can we play that?
When they ask me what it feel like to be that nigga, they ask me what it feel like. I'm sick, bitch. Try this. AOB, buy this. Racks on racks, I'm a closet, throw a party in your mouth. Coming with no deposit. School of hard knocks, ho, I'm a top scholar. It's black money, cause Obama on the next dollar. Needles on the iPhone, I'm a shot caller. Your mama's shirt's got my ID on the collar. Station on the west side, you don't know me. And I don't play with my station, no Sony. I be ballin' like Kobe. And I wiggle in your sister like a lizard, that's a sorry. RB, Mac Day, tell him scream that. Red man, that's the method, ho, I mean that. Get my money, hoes wouldn't have even dreamed that swerve. All my niggas sending them. I'm sick, I'm sick. Everybody know me, I'm sick. Say you want me, right, better show me. If you say you know me, then you owe me. When they ask me what it feel like, when they ask me what it feel like, that nigga, I tell them that it feel nice. What it feel like, when they ask me what it feel like, that nigga, I tell them that go, cause I'm sick, ho.
I got girls kissing girls, those some kissing cousins. Smash her on Crenshaw, call it thug loving. My girl's super bad, Mick loving. It ain't Thanksgiving, but I gave her stuffing. I stay in the zone, I ain't talking 2-3. My niggas got them pounds, you can keep them little doobies. Pull up in the whip, make your bitch say ooh wee. All my niggas shooting better than Ginobili. We all knew that your girl been through. Took the tattoo, you know I had to. My niggas smashed too, over the last two. Yeah, we blast through, you ain't that dude. I'm the shit nigga, where the fuck the bathroom? We going dumb like a nigga dropped out of school. Your girl Snapchatted me a couple other news. Middle fingers up, fuck the rules. I stay with ratchets, I ain't talking about the damn tools.
I'm sick, everybody know me, I'm sick. Say you want me, right, better show me. If you say you know me, then you owe me. When they ask me what it feel like, when they ask me what it feel like, that nigga, I tell them that it feel nice. What it feel like, when they ask me what it feel like, that nigga, I tell them that go. I'm with a dime, Hoshi macchiato, that's caramel. Only see me with a BZ, that's sleazy. I'm talking swallow, it was love at first sight. As soon as she met the bottle, if I fuck her all night, I'ma kick her out tomorrow. I'm hitting her with the toggle, she dip it before she wobble. I stick it, rip it full throttle, I'm dripping just like some water. I'm early, I'm running sagas, serving these niggas proper. I earned it, so keep the props up. Swerve my hoes like I oughta. See me pop up with a bopper looking like a model. So the shocker how I rock a groovy, stay astonished. It's either pedal to the metal or you stay in pocket. Lames claim they moving on our level, but they ain't about it, gang. Only backwards if you smoking with us, gang. It's the potent white widow, how you choking, nigga, gang. Girl, don't holla at me like you know the business. All my niggas getting them chippers look like you know who isn't. I'm sick, everybody know me, I'm sick. Say you want me, right, better show me. If you say you know me, then you owe me. When they ask me what it feel like, when they ask me what it feel like, that nigga, I tell them that it feel nice. What it feel like, when they ask me what it feel like, that nigga, I tell them that go, cause I'm sick, ho.
Hey, I'm sick. It was slapping. Uh-oh.
It slaps.
She said it was slapping. She can create it. She didn't extend it.
That was slapping.
That was slapping. See, she got her amp music. She got to get pumped up. Whether she teaching somebody to defend somebody or herself. She pumped up. That slaps.
Did it slap?
It
I
slaps.
told you it slaps.
Did it slap?
Told you it slaps.
It slap? You could play that for your class to get them amped up?
I would.
That's the 30% ratchet right there.
That's the 30%.
There's an edited version too. There's an edited version.
Yeah, we
no
might
cussing.
need the edited version because you was hitting them with the tacos and all kinds of stuff up in there. With the nachos, with the waffles.
All my songs are edited.
A lot of food references. You must have been hungry when you
Usually that's what happens.
Now we need some mimosas.
Now we need something to drink. That's my specialty.
That's your specialty?
Yes.
Drinks or the mimosas?
Anything cold.
What's
Mimosas though.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
any drink that's cold, I'm good.
That you like
I don't
to
want
drink?
to sound like no alcoholic. Let me stop.
No, because I couldn't tell. You said you got that. I said now we need some mimosas. You like I got that. Like you making them or you drinking them?
If I would have known that, we could have got down here, I would have brought.
After the fact.
I'm known for having a bottle in my hand. I guess you got to book me for another show.
I do. I would love to talk to you more. I think I'm gonna come to the Mimosas.
Yeah, you have
with
to.
Michael McGrew. I gotta see what's up with you.
Okay, so look, how about this? You could keep one of those tickets, and I have 9 left.
Okay.
For your listeners.
Okay.
So call in, say something nice about me. If you don't know me personally, you can find me on Instagram at Authors Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me spell it. It spells the way it sounds.
Authors
Rock. And call in, get your ticket, come through July 17th. Creative director C. Black Heart, sponsored by Spencer Collins. It's gonna be a wonderful event. Great information, good vibes, good energy.
Live
good
music
frequency.
and entertainment.
Yes, live music, entertainment. We have everything covered. Come through, meet somebody. You might meet your wife or your husband.
Taco.
Oh yeah, you might meet your new taco. It's going down.
So that's Mimosas with Michael McGrew, July 17th at the Vintage Hollywood, 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Call in, get some tickets. We are almost finished here, but they're gonna call in.
Yeah.
They hit us up on the IG. Hit you up on the IG.
Yeah, they fingers ain't hurt. They need to call in, get them tickets. Their fingers ain't broke.
They ain't broke.
But if y'all do want to see, a little bit of action behind, the voice, I did bring a video clip.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, if they want to watch a little bit.
You have it, cousin? You gave it to him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
A community is somewhere where people know each other, they know their neighbors, and they're police officers. They're community driven. They build more vertically than horizontally. So it's not all about one, it's about all. My name is Michael McGrew, founder of the I Am Project for Literacy. I Am meaning inspiration amongst manifestation. The role I play in the program is to enforce our programs, 4 of them, which are financial literacy, health and wellness literacy, business literacy, and our flagship approach is our Writers Workshop. Today's generation is so they're just conceptualizing, this propaganda, and they feel like in order to get attention, they have to act a certain way. They have to dress a certain way. They have to talk a certain way. And everything that they're trying to be is something that they are not naturally. We come into classrooms on a daily basis, and we teach them, or teach the students and participants of the program, how to think more critically. How to aspire to be something that they probably never thought they could be, by helping them fill in the gaps. What you want to do when you grow up?
I know what I want to do. I just want to be a successful man and take care of business.
Take care of business? I feel you. So I'm saying, let's speak more specifically though. That's what matters. Anybody could say, I want $1 million. You know how many people saying, I want a car, I want $1 million, I want a mansion, I want a stretch limousine. Like, okay, if you keep wanting things, all you're gonna grow up to ever be is a wantrepreneur. When you're an entrepreneur, you think more specifically. What do I have to do to get where I want to be? So everything that's included in the business plan, like your executive summary, you know, your budget and everything, we're gonna merge that with their life plan. So based on like what career strengths you have, what career goals you have, that will create your business plan. So instead of a business plan, it's a life plan. So we're gonna give them something that they can actually turn to and say, okay, this is my mission statement, this is my vision statement, this is my core values, and then this is a blueprint for them, so they can always resort to it if they ever get lost.
This class is an inspiration for me and a motivation. When I step out the class, I take what I learn in the class and use it out of the class. So I really enjoy this class, and it means a lot to me. Michael helped me a lot, man. That's a very wise man, I could say. Man, he not like no other individual, man. I can really say that. I appreciate him coming here to the school, even just taking his time out of his life to come here and just teach us a lot of information about life and us, the young future, when we go out and do our own journey in life. He kind of drives me, man, to do what I got to do. I appreciate him.
Everything in life needs to add more value to you instead of subtract. And that goes with choosing friends, that goes with finding out jobs. Don't just get a job because you want to get paid. Stop thinking about money. Money follows and never leads. But when you identify with your strengths and your purpose and you start developing strategies and branding yourself, let everything work for you. But if you don't recognize that strength in your own self, then hey, if you're not chasing your own dream, you're gonna get a job to help somebody support theirs. Job's what you pay for, your calling's what you made for. I think we're really onto something. In fact, I know that we are, which is why a lot of people are getting behind us, you know, from partnerships to support and volunteers, looking to contribute in a way that will impact and empower the youth as well. I can't stress how important it is for me, for you to get involved, and so we can expand these programs to help the youth, you know, discover their purpose so they can be more career driven and know how to let education work for them. This is just the beginning. You know, we have, you know, college tours. We plan on traveling. We definitely want you to get involved so you can wake up every day knowing that your support is going further than even we thought it would. We definitely want to go across the nation, if not out the country, you know, and just continuously pump this positive propaganda. So therefore, we're just working diligently on empowering the youth, encouraging the youth, and educating the public on what's going on. We need to pay more attention to our youth. We need to engage with them. We need to stop talking at them and with them. We need to engage our youth. They are our future, and I'm dedicated. Our organization is dedicated, and we're definitely looking for you to get involved. You know, with your support, we can change the world. And just like my son taught me, we have to change ourselves first, and the world will follow.
How old is your son?
17.
Oh, he grown almost.
Yeah, he grown. You know, he got a girlfriend now and everything.
Oh, real. You got another one, 3 years old.
Yeah, a 3-year-old too. Okay. Yeah. My oldest son.
You started all over again. You're like, let me do it.
Yeah,
again.
because you know, as a young teen, you know, you miss out on a lot. You know, on that grind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was all work, no play for me. So now that I'm more positioned in life to where I could
hands-on now.
Yeah, and then I know how important it is to like music classes, languages, you know, in-home schooling, you know, all that. I don't think my youngest son is gonna walk into a public school playground. You know, I'm gonna do it all in-house.
Right. Yeah. A lot of white folks have been doing that for long.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, they call it the public food system. Yeah. I dropped out of 11th grade, you know, to raise my son. So I'm glad that I actually took the time to, you know, learn a few things so I could be a better provider. That's all it takes, for real. Yeah.
Well, I love the movement that you're starting with the I Am project.
Thank you so much.
I love it. I would love to help support it in some form or fashion.
That sounds like a pledge. Everybody heard that, right?
Same here too. No, that's some real shit. That's some real stuff that you're doing. That's some real stuff that you're doing, man. It's like any way that, you know, I mean, I know I'm up there in the Bay and stuff, but if any way you bring that up there, I'm
man, we could do
working it out. And I got a brother that's actually a teacher too out in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
And he works with basically at-risk kids. His classes are all at-risk. You know, the kids are kind of the one step away from being kicked out of school type of thing. So
yeah, link us up.
You know.
We will. And thank you, Miss Freda.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
Cheetah.
Absolutely.
And congratulations on your book, The Freda Gibbs Story.
Thank you very much.
It's going places. It's going places.
And thank you for tuning in to Beauty and the Beat Radio. We out.